Hello and welcome back, my friends. It's Dan
and Alice,
and we're out in the backyard food forest on this beautiful summer evening. We wanted to quickly showcase this pepper plant that we have growing and this automatic water wicking system. It's worked out beautifully. It's one of the best ways I've found to grow peppers, whether you're doing it in a smaller pool like this using a fabric pot, or even just a simple 5-gallon bucket with a sandbag. A porous sandbag like that's going to wick up the water as well. These peppers are just booming out with new growth. Very prolific. Check it out. We've got a variety of red, green, and yellow peppers growing throughout this plant. Now this is one of our favorite varieties to grow. And why don't you tell them, what's the name, sweetie?
Sliling Labuyo.
Sliling Labuyo, also known as the Philippine bird's eye pepper. This is a very popular variety, not just in the Philippines, but throughout America as well. What we love about it is the leaves are also edible, and you can actually purchase just the leaves at many Asian markets, and they're commonly used in soups such as tinola, Filipino cuisine.
Or mongo.
Mongo, another one of my favorite dishes that Alice makes. Is there anything else you'd like to tell them about this particular plant? Maybe your history of usage?
I'm using it too. You know, in the vinegar, you have to soak in the vinegar.
That's right.
And for the dip.
Yes, so you can take some of these peppers and just barely crack it so those essential oils come out, and mix it in with some vinegar. Just put a little dipping sauce. The pepper, vinegar, is there anything else you put in there?
Garlic.
Garlic.
Yeah.
And it's really good for dipping crispy things like chips, that sort of thing into it, right?
The more you soak it long, it's very hot.
So it'd probably be a good pepper to also just make, a ready-to-go vinegar. Take a bottle of vinegar and stuff them with the peppers.
I have to dip.
Beautiful dip sauce. Now, these peppers are hot, and I love that. And so what I'm planning on doing here, we're probably going to make some homemade salsa, but I'm also going to take a bunch of these peppers and dehydrate them so they're ready to go in the future. I love adding in hot peppers to my own soups, such as my hot and sour soup that I make.
Yes, very hot, that one. It's a good idea, hot and sour soup.
Especially in the winter. I like that little extra kick, that little fire that just warms up the whole body. Now, I just wanted to share with you guys, once again, this setup that we have going here. What I love about it is it's really just a set it and forget it setup. The pool is got some water in there. I just fill that up from time to time, maybe once a week, and it slowly uptakes the water as needed. I don't give it any more water until all the water in the pool has been used up. And same thing over here with this bucket grow system.
Very smooth, see?
If you recall, I transplanted this plant out into this sandbag there and then put it in the bucket. And again, just add some water in there from time to time. And look at all the new growth occurring on this plant. Just doesn't get any easier than this, my friends. Here next door, we've got some zucchini growing. Also another plant that does very well in this style of grow system. And I'll show them over here too, all these eggplants. We've been harvesting an abundance of eggplants.
And in here.
And they are thriving as well. Yeah, we've even got some patula.
Yeah, this one is a patula, rolling.
Also known as the loofah gourd. And you can eat those veggies when they're a smaller size. When they get bigger, you allow them to fully dry out and you can use them as a sponge. There's actually an intertwinement of plants here. There's a patula and also a chayote squash.
This one is chayote. This one is patula. Patula. So I could tell the name. This one is patula, chayote.
So that's about it, guys. If you're not yet growing the
Sliling Labuyo, I am encouraging you to plant Sliling Labuyo in the small pot or the pot like this or wherever. I just pick it up, throw it away, and then later on after that there is a growing and then I transfer.
That's right, we didn't mention that, but late last winter, before we got down to those freezing temperatures, We had actually dug up a few of these small plants where Alice had just scattered some seeds in a raised bed garden, and we put those in small pots in our greenhouse over the winter, very little care. And then this spring we went ahead and transferred them out. So they're very easy to survive over the winter as well if you've got a little area, microclimate, greenhouse, even a windowsill indoors where you can overwinter them. Gives you a nice jump start so you can have some nice big prolific plants to look forward to the following season.
It's prolific, honey. Wherever branches, you know, red.
Well, here, why don't you try one for them?
My grandpa told me before when I was a kid, he said, just eat the pepper and then you will see the God. So suddenly I run in the backyard and I eat it, and I keep crying and I don't see God. And my grandpa said, why are you crying? I said, Grandpa, you told me that if I eat pepper, I will see God. And then, so I'm gullible.
Well, maybe he had an experience that you haven't had yet. I'll go ahead and try one for you guys. How about that?
Hey, it's very hot.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, wow. Wow. Your parasite will die.
That's right. It's hot, guys.
Me, only for the dip.
It's easy to eat. It's not easy to withstand the heat for the next few minutes on camera. So, no, it's good. It's good.
I'm so happy that I see my, our pepper.
Hiccups.
Hiccups.
Sometimes when I eat hot stuff,
You're gonna
I get the hiccups.
You need a wawa.
All right, my friends, signing off. It's Dan.
And Alice.
Take care. We'll be talking to you again soon.
Okay, don't forget to subscribe. See you.